Hello everyone, I'm Brian. It's been a while since we've had our raised planter update. We've been kind of waiting for things to happen as we transition from summer to fall crops. With the weather cooling down, some of the sprouts are popping up and we'll see some of those in the planter today. So the first thing that we're going to notice is the jalapeno, and it's been removed so that we can begin growing our other crops. I think next year we'll find places elsewhere for peppers to grow, but it's been fun to use this space for the pepper. In the back we have some Aunt Ruby, or we have a Aunt Ruby German green tomato, and it's growing. I'm not sure we'll get any tomatoes by the end of the year. Down in front there is a row of carrots that the seeds have recently sowed. They were sowed September 16th, and these are red quart Chantilly Chantenay carrots. Going to grow those for the first time. This is a Thai eggplant, and originally I thought they were Black Beauty. Here they are. This one has a little bit of a yellow. It's ripe now. After the fruit gets picked, we're gonna remove the eggplant as well too, to give other plants space to grow. Next to it is a ping ting eggplant. It's gonna be the first ever ping ting eggplant for me. I think we have well, there was a flower that opened. It was really big, lavender looking flower, and with eggplants, they have, some flowers have barbs on them, so this ping ting has a barb at the end of the blossom, so be careful with eggplants. Moving to the right, we have a row of radishes. These are I can't remember what they are. I didn't label them, but these are going to be these are heirloom radishes, and they are black skinned radishes. They look pretty cool. We have them growing in various forms. So the size of their initial leaves, they're called dicots or daikon. Can't remember the long name, but the dicots generally tell you how well the plant is going to do. So this one's going to do really well. This one, in comparison, the one next to it in comparison, is a little bit smaller. That one's not going to make as big of a radish. Here's another one. This one's going to be a really good one, really big one. And then sometimes you get a tri-cot, which is 3 leaves. These are rare. It's like one time I tried to let one of the tomatoes with a tri-cot grow and see what happens, but I don't know what happened to it. I'm going to see what happens with this guy. I once had a tri-cot sage, and unfortunately when I went to travel, it didn't get watered and it died. So that was really cool to see a tri-cot sage. It kept producing 3 leaves with when it made leaves. So that's a tri-cot. Back this way are a couple of Cherokee Purple tomatoes. Some say potato, some say tomato. Here's the big one, so hopefully we'll get one before the end of the year. And the Cherokee Purple is a tomato that I'm growing for the first time, and growing it because I saw some of you guys grow it, and they're really pretty. This one I leaned over and put more soil underneath it, and it looks like a sucker is growing out of this plant. It's Under here is the Cherokee Purple tomato stem, so we'll pick out this sucker. I suppose it can grow into a plant of its own, but since it's so late in the year, we'll take it off. Mammoth melting sugar snap pea. They're starting to sprout out. They like the cool weather. Maybe a little bit early for them, but we'll see. All right, let's go look at the other planter. These are mostly plants for our planters. These are plant starts for our planter. This area has been cleared out, just waiting for the our plant starts to get bigger. I would direct sow, but have wood lice in here that would probably chew it all up. That's a mammoth melting sugar snap pea. It's such a long name, I always have trouble remembering the name. I don't know if I got it right, all the parts of that name. There's a couple of more. This is a parsley, I believe. So the Italian flat leaf parsley. Some shishito pepper. This is a coffee okra, Abigail's coffee okra. It's being grown for the Gardens Across America project. These are ready to be seed saved. That's a seed saving, seed awareness project. And we have a really nice flower. Okra make really pretty, delicate looking flowers, and they don't stay open for very long. This one is another Abigail's coffee okra. It's been a hard year for okra this year, along with the peppers. So next year, hoping that the weather will turn back and give us lots of okra, and that's one of the goals for next year, is to grow enough okra that I can freeze up and not have to rely on market purchase frozen okra. These are shallots. These are Zebrune shallots. These are French heirloom shallots. Over here I've been harvesting my Tokyo long white. These are Japanese heirloom. And that's what's going on in the raised planters. Until the next one, we'll catch you later, and happy gardening. Here's a quick look at our pumpkin patch. And in the next video, we'll clear out the pumpkin patch and look at them in more detail.